Yo, what's up everybody? White out here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to sit down and tell you guys a pretty crazy story. At least I think it's pretty crazy. Now, this story is going to be about the time that I literally thought I saw my friends die in front of my very eyes. I'm not joking. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it, okay? Now, this story starts
Kill
with either
confirmed.
me texting my
Weapons
friend,
hot. No
we'll
quarter
just
given.
call him Odin, or him texting me. I don't really remember, and it doesn't really matter, okay? But basically, we just plan to hang out this day, okay? Maybe smoke a little Zod, just chill, you feel me? So, I end up going to get Odin, and we're driving around and just, chilling, pretty much doing nothing. And eventually, we got bored as fuck. We wanted to smoke, and luckily, we both had pretty good carts at the time. So that's exactly what we did. Cheat the fuck out of our carts, right? Now, if I remember correctly, we fucked around in Walmart or some shit. I don't really know, but eventually we got bored of the fucking carts, right? So we wanted some actual za. We wanted to get actually faded, alright? So we hit up another one of my friends, okay? We end up going to his crib, and I smoked a bowl, but Odin didn't smoke. We didn't even have enough weed at my homie's house. So we hit up yet another one of my friends that we knew had some za that we could cop, right? So all three of us hop in the whip, head out to my other homie's crib, right? It's about 30, maybe 40 minutes away, right? So we get there, do whatever the fuck, and then my homie starts rolling, right? I think we were inside playing video games or some shit. Then we went outside, right? We got bored as fuck. He sparks up and we're just chilling outside on the porch, smoking, right? And I look over at my friend Odin, the friend who I've been hanging out with all day up until this point, right? And he's just twitching. Like, he's just standing there twitching. He's standing upright, like he's up straight, but it looks like he's having some kind of seizure. Now I started freaking out, okay? Like, I'm not even joking. I'm asking him if he's okay, what happened, all that, and nothing. He just keeps spazzing the fuck out, right? So I grab him and try to keep him upright, but this motherfucker just folds, okay? He completely passes out on this porch, and he's standing by the steps, so he just full on head first does a fucking front flip down the stairs onto his face. No joke. Like, he just completely gone. Mine has left his body. He falls straight down. Now at this point, we're all freaking the fuck out, right? We're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, holy shit. I run down the stairs to my homie to check up on him, and at this point, I genuinely thought he was dead. I genuinely thought that I had witnessed my friend die in front of me. And I'm not joking about that. I was fucking terrified in the moment. And he just looks up at me terrified, like he had just seen the most horrific thing imaginable. And I pick him up, and we just went inside to chill, right? Because at this point, we're done smoking. Like, my friends are like, we're trying to smoke cigs and shit. It like, they're just not hitting. We just wanted to go back inside, right? Odin ends up laying face down on the bed in my homie's bedroom, right? And he's still like twitching and acting weird as fuck, but like not as bad, right? And he's still really out of it, but like he's kind of coming down just a little bit, right? Oh, and keep in mind, I don't think I mentioned this, but we only smoked one fucking blunt this night. We were like halfway through the first fucking blunt of the night, and this is when this motherfucker decides to pass out and fall down the fucking steps, right? But anyways, right? After a while, we're like, fuck it, it's late, let's go home, right? I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I want to go to sleep at this point in the story. Now, Odin had parked his car at my crib, so I had to take him back to my place, right? And we pull in, and he's still very clearly high as fuck, low-key tweaking his ass off still. And he asked me if he can sit in my driveway for a little bit, right? He's just tweaking, and like, I don't know, he's just way too high, right? So he has to sit there for a little bit. Now, keep in mind, it's like 3 in the morning, and my mom is home. And I told him this, right? I was like, bro, what the fuck are you on about? My mom is gonna want to know why the fuck you're sitting in the middle of our driveway just in the middle of the night. And after a while of going back and forth, I was just exhausted, and bro, and I was just like, bro, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm going inside, I'm going to sleep, and that's exactly what I did. And from what I remember, he did sit in the driveway for a little bit, but he did end up leaving and getting home safe. Thank God, you know, I'm glad that the story has a happy ending, if you want to call it that, because, I mean, things could have ended really badly. We thought it did. But to this day, I have not smoked with him. I haven't really hung out with him much since then. But I'm sure he's doing a lot better than he was this night. That's for fucking sure. But that's about it. So appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the video, drop me a like, consider subscribing, and stay tuned for more story videos in the future. Peace.